Ow, fuck. Anyways, hi. I mean, hey, that's such a cringe intro. I don't know why I have it. Face reveal. Hi. So for my first couple videos, obviously using my face, I'm most definitely going to be very nervous. Also, it feels weird staring into a tiny little black hole while I talk. I don't know, it's kind of like a constant reminder that I have no one to talk to. I do, I just ignore everyone. Anyways, so for this video, you get to see my face. You're welcome. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry that your eyes have been blessed. No, I'm sorry. Also, I just like to clarify something. My sense of humor, it's to sound like egotistical and self-obsessed, when in reality, I'm actually not really like that. Just let me cope, okay? And then I'm gonna show you my play button, and then I'm gonna do a little Q&A, which hopefully everyone followed my script that I wrote in my head and never told anyone, so that they can answer specific questions, ask the specific questions that I want, so that I can let you guys know how emo I've been, okay? Cool. Alright, so first off, my play button trophy that I put on the floor. I did unbox it, but then I was like, oh no, I gotta re-record, because I look like a fucking troll. So I made sure to get enough sleep, that's a lie, and then, play button, I will go get it. Hi. It's a miracle that I didn't hit my head. I already did that enough when I was younger. Anyways, sorry, I'm trying to get a piece of hair off of it. Slow dramatic music, please. I can't move out of screen. Focus. Focus, camera. Focus. Son of a bitch. Dude. Do you see that? Because I see it. Do you see that, or are you blind? No, I'm sorry. Anyways, you see that tiny big shelf that I have? I'm gonna put it on there, and you're gonna watch me. This feels incredibly awkward. I am so sorry. Okay. Fucking asshole. Sorry. Hi. Okay, now sorry, my toes are broken. So before you judge me on how I'm unable to put a simple thing on the wall, and I managed to break my foot, hit my arm on something, and nearly trip and die, all within 5 seconds of doing a very basic task, you can't see it, but I have a bed on the floor, meaning it's impossible to balance, meaning my acts of heroism is justified. Okay, anyways, let's answer some questions after I drink. Make sure you drink water. I know you're dehydrated. Go get it. Come on, go get it. I'll wait for you. Never mind, I won't. Okay. You ever hear of a thing called pausing a video? Why don't you do that? You really thought that I'd wait 2 minutes and absolutely nothing just so that you can get some water? It would be funny if you weren't dehydrated and I'm just talking to myself. I mean, I kind of am. I'm alone in this room by myself. Yeah. I was just hit with a big wave of big sad. So anyways, Q&A, let's go, baby. I'm sorry, you're not a baby. I just call you that because you're cute, soft, and capable, and you constantly shit on yourself. No. I don't know why I think I'm funny. I shouldn't be allowed to have the internet. Okay, cool. So let's start from the very top of my questions, which I have a Discord server, which I am giving away to the co-owners, and I'll get into that soon. Okay, first off, Alright, questions from the 30th of August. Alright. Mochi asks, do I watch Sam Does Art? I do. Irrelevant question. Do you like Ross Jaws? I do. Okay, irrelevant question. Alright, sorry. Alright. Angie or Anjai or Anji or something, forgive me, I'm illiterate, asks me, Dina, what strand did you take this grade 11? Well, since you mentioned that you're in grade 11, of course will you take it? Well, here's the thing, I lied to you. Okay, because the school that I'm in doesn't actually have grades. It's a one course that you can take, which means you're either in freshman or senior year. But I just did according to some random ass test that I took, and it was like, oh, you're as smart as an 11th grader. They fucking lied. I don't know how to add. So, what course will I take in college? You're a funny one, thinking that I could afford it. Alright. I'm sorry. Oh, no, sorry. Completely wrong. But I'll put that in there anyway, because I think my answer is great. Alright, Dina. How do you not suffer in whips? Says person with invisible name, Zane. That actually rhymed. Well, simple. I lie to you. I do suffer with whips. Works in progresses for those that lack the basic knowledge. How do I not suffer with? I do. We all do. Ali, I could read. Shut up. Says a lot of questions, but I'm gonna pick one. Alright. One wish would it be? What would it be? I could read. It would be to... Oh, I got so many wishes. One of them would be for you to subscribe and like. No, I was kidding. Unless... Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so my wish would probably have something to do with having an unlimited amount of motivation. I would wish for money, but then every time someone gives me something, I actually feel bad about it. Like, I feel like I need to earn things, so, I wouldn't wish for, like, money or anything like that. An unlimited amount of motivation. I'm gonna be an absolutely fucking giga chad. No one will be able to stop me. That was not proper grammar. Alright. Who are artists you looked up to before you became famous? You're one of mine, asks Charlotte. Aw, thanks. Alright, well, I'm happy that I'm one of yours. That's actually, like, really sweet. It's actually so surreal thinking that people look up to me. So I bounce around with a lot of artists. I actually don't really remember any, but one that I've consistently followed for about a year or two is Parallel. I think you learned by now that I did not pass first grade. Alright, do a flip. Prepare to be amazed. Surprisingly enough, I did not snap my neck. Alright, I can't do a flip, in case you haven't noticed, and I never will want to, because I have this weird fear that anytime I do a flip, I might snap my neck. I can do a backflip in the water if you just give me like 30 tries. There's a 1 out of 30 success rate. I counted. But it's not worth it, because my back always hurt. Alright, Mother Yui the Champion wants me to suffer, so they asked me, tell us what Filipino words you know. What if I told you that I don't really know a lot? Like, every time someone asks me, like, you can speak Tagalog? You know Tagalog? I'm just like, kunti lang. And then they're like, oh! Or they're like, oh my god. Okay. Not gonna lie, I actually have some anxiety about speaking Tagalog. I understand that people didn't mean to traumatize me, make me shy away from the language anytime I tried to speak, and they would laugh at me and then mock me. I know they didn't mean to be mean, but it was pretty goddamn mean. Let's see. I know very, very basic things, like, I'm gonna mispronounce all these. Magandang umaga, magandang gabi, salamat, walang anuman, blah blah blah. Okay, alright, another question. How does it feel having 6-inch hands and beat me in a 5.25-inch hand? Okay, real one, I swear. I remember. I can read. Alright, real one, I swear. I remember you made a lot of VTuber models. Which was your favorite one? Alright, so first one, how am I? Not doing good. Okay, just kidding. I'm like neutral right now, not gonna lie. I'm overwhelmed. I feel this tight knot in my chest that is from anxiety, but I'm okay. Like, I'm fine. Okay? I am going to ignore your second question, the real one, and gonna answer the more important thing. So, anyways, for a little bit of context, my hands are bigger than theirs, okay? Because they, I forgot how I don't know, they posted a picture, I don't know. How did this work? Right, I was showing them my tiny big shelf over there, and they were like, oh, you got a small hand or a big shelf, and I was just like, it's a normal sized shelf, and they're like, no, your hands are small, and I was like, shut up, they're not. So I measured my angelic hands, son of a gun, and they measured to be around 6 inches. 6, focus, 6. You can't see it? Can't see it? 6 inches from the tip of my from the tip of my finger to the palm of my hand. Their hand is smaller than mine, but their hand is veiny. I'm a bit jealous of that. I always wanted like TikTok boy hands, like, oh, so much veins. I have issues. Anyways, it feels great to know that I'm not a baby, despite the fact that my hand is under the national average. But I don't care as long as I beat you. I'll ignore the fact that you're younger than me. Anyways, how does it feel to be small? Says Taco Bell artist with a headband, aka my nemesis. I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Let me show you what you think is small. I have a tape measure here, so I'm gonna prove to you that I'm in fact a 6.2 man. Ow. Holy shit, I look like Slenderman. Okay, sorry. Alright, hold up. What the fuck? Was that accurate? Because it apparently says I'm 5 feet. That's a lie. I measured months ago. Fuck! Sorry, I measured months ago and decided that I was at least 5'2". One second. I have to do this in front of the mirror. I have a mirror over here, but I'll just go over here so that you can see me. What the fuck? I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but it says that I am 5'1" apparently. It also reminds me that my brother's friends came over, we were all measuring our height, and I was the tallest. No, just kidding. And they also said that I was 5'1". But then again, he did reassure me, tell me that these aren't always accurate. So remember, gaslight yourself. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". So to answer your question, I don't know how it feels. Because I'm tall. Right? What's the worst part of being an artist? Thank you, from me. Nice profile. The worst part of being an artist, though that's subjective depending on what kind of art you do and what your goal is and everything like that. It's subjective. Okay. But for me, because I'm an artist on social media, I have to do things that appeal to my audience, and sometimes when I do things that I want to or that I like, they don't like it as much, and then my numbers drop, my revenue drops, and I'm in trouble. And before anyone tells me numbers don't matter, shut up, that's why you're broke. Okay, I'm sorry. Numbers do matter depending on if you're doing things for fun, but I'm doing this because I want this to be my livelihood. And I need to pay attention to statistics and everything, analytics and all that, because the amount of money that I make is really important. It's called a job. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, anyways. Kiwis, I read that right, says a lot of questions, but I'm gonna ignore the first one because it's insulting. Mostly because I don't have an answer to it. I'll answer the two other ones. What's your MBTI, Myers-Briggs personality? Type IB. I actually don't really know what the two ones are. Person and... Okay, anyways, I am an INFJT, but I think those things are kind of BS because my older brother took one too, and he got the same exact one as me, which can't be true because I'm better than him. Alright, is your OC persona inspired by anything? It's inspired by me. Yeah. And then I kind of made it a bit more of how I see myself, or what I wish I could be, which is apparently a 3'4" dinosaur girl with very spiky hair that goes against gravity. Mia-san asks, what's your first ever artwork? I don't have it, I don't think. But you know what? I am going to treat you guys to something. Well, I just crinkled like half the pages. And this is ancient. Whoa, it smells like shit. Oh god, this smells so musty. You want to see one of my proudest works? Yeah, it's promise me not to get jealous, okay? Get your tissues ready because you're gonna cry. You can be like, what? She's such a prodigy. I know. No, I'm amazing. I was born with this because art is a talent, not a skill. The fuck is that? Oh, at least I can spell my name right. Dinah. That is how to spell my name. Dinah. Yes, there we go. Very good, younger Dina. So, while I'm going through these, I just want to say a quick thing to everyone that art's a skill. It's not really a talent. It's something that's going to take you a while, and that's okay, honestly. A lot of people get frustrated with themselves that they're not as good as other artists, and despite the fact that, oh fuck, I went through quite the emo phase. If you ever mention that, I am going... Don't mention this emo drawing. I'm gonna block you if you do. If you hear that weird squeaking sound, it's my chair rubbing against my window. Cool. How do I put this back? I'm thirsty. Cool. Okay. So, moving on. Yeah. Art's a skill, not a talent. For some people, it might be a talent of some kind, but everyone progresses in their own way. Everyone starts somewhere, and for me, it's honestly motivating to remember that everyone sucked. Everyone started off with a little stick man or like a sun in the corner kind of thing like that. So because I'm already at the beginning, my little brother's calling me. Hello? Hello? He just wanted to steal my laptop. That's okay. Anyways, Lumi asks, will accept my candies. Also, how's the new house been? Do you like it? In case you don't know, I'm in a new house, which is why I have my own bedroom, which is why I have my tiny big shelf with my tiny big dinosaur that my friend got me for my birthday, and that thing that I earned because I'm amazing. Also because all of you are amazing for supporting me and having good taste in content. I'm such an egotist, but the thing is, all this ego is fake. I'm a fraud. Okay, anyways, I will accept your candies. Why? Because I want a cavity. Jazz Apple Bottom Jeans asks, would you rate me 1 to 10? What would you rate me 1 to 10? Well, if I had to rate my spelling, it'd be 0. I mean reading. Look at that. Alright, 1 to 10, 100. I want to marry you. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, in all honesty, you're a 10. You've been a really, really great staff, and looks like someone's getting promoted. Okay, but seriously though, thank you so much. You're a really great staff, and you're very sweet, and you're funny, so definitely a 10. Okay. Now Sans asks, alright, what will you be able to play will you be able to play some other games? Sorry, I need to hold it this close to my face so that I can, see. Alright, will you be able to play some other games sometimes? I will, but I have a very rare condition called dramatic bitch. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I have a very rare, okay, no. Okay, so basically, I actually have a lot of anxiety whenever I play games, because in the past, I wasn't really allowed to play games, and anytime I try to play games, I lose, because I'm bad at it, but because I'm bad at it, I don't want to play it. So, you know what, I will play games in the future. I just have this constant pressure that whatever I do, I need to be good at it, and that really makes me shy away from doing anything new, like video games. And the more people push it on me, like, no, play video games with me, like, oh, I dare you to play, or like they force me to, it makes me feel worse. It's like forcing me to socialize. It makes my social anxiety worse. It's like someone's scared of snakes and you throw them in a pit of snakes. You're like, it's okay, they don't bite. Even if they don't bite them, that's terrifying. You're making it worse. Please don't force me. But yes, I will eventually, after I stop with my condition of being dramatic. Thanks. Alright, Rafa used to be Gem asks, how tall are you? Can you still reach the top of the shelf or something? Cat. That is cat, because the profile is a cat. If you could dye your hair any color, get a piercing or get a tattoo, which would it be? What color and where would the piercing be? And where and what would the tattoo be? I'm never gonna get a tattoo because I hate needles. If I could get a piercing. I have a piercing here. I did have piercings over up here, but I got rid of it because, I took an earring out, I never put it back in, and that one hurt a lot because it's harder up there. So if I got another piercing, I would just get a second one here, so that I could have like 4 piercings in total. Okay, what kind of color would I want to dye my hair? I actually wanted to turn into like an ash gray. Not all of it, but just like the back part, kind of like a two-toned. Not two-tone like that, but two-tone where it's like the back of my hair area at the bottom is, so that when you like lift up your hair is like only this much is like two-toned, and like this much is two-toned, and like the rest is normal. So like if I'm like, oh, I hate my hair, I could just go and it's good. It's gone, pretty much. Obviously I don't know how hair works. So yeah. Okay, that is all of the questions. Ooh, so far, this is 30 minutes of footage that I'm gonna edit. Just want to let you guys know that, so that you know that I actually do work sometimes. Half of what I say makes no sense. So I just want to say some things really quick. I'm no longer going to be the owner of my Discord server. Oh no, why? Why? Because I don't want to. I am actually deciding to have a life because I moved, so now I'm kind of allowed to have one. Meaning that I am going to maybe have some friends. I've been doing schooling, homeschooled, but it still does take a lot of time and effort and such like that. So yeah. And I don't know, Discord, I don't really like talking to people a lot. I do appreciate connecting with people and being able to talk to them, but like, can we adjust that camera? Are you okay? Are you okay, my sweet? You think I was talking to you? Did you think I was talking to you? My iPad was at least worth $10. God damn. You okay, sweetie? Not you. My iPad. Good. Alright. So, also, by the way, look at this soft fuzzy thing the mom gave me because she didn't want it. I guess that's what me and the rug have in common. No, I'm just kidding. That is a... So, I'm giving away my Discord server over to the co-owner and the admin because they did such an amazing job of taking care of the server. They pretty much did everything for the server and the other staff, of course, while I was kind of dead most of the time. So yeah, I do appreciate them looking after the server and everything, but it's about time that I say goodbye to it. And I know this is the second time I'm abandoning a server. But honestly, it's just a bit overwhelming, and even though I'm hardly alive there, I do feel like this pressure that I should be, and I just want to try to calm myself as much as possible because I have decided for the 10th time this year that I'm going to be mentally healthy. So let's see how this goes. Yeah. Alright. Another thing that I just want to quickly throw in there is please don't say that I look American. The reason for this is I understand that when I say that I'm Filipino-American, a lot of people are like, oh, Filipino. Like, that means that I must look more, Filipino. But as you can see, I look more white than anything. So you can just say I look white. You can say that, it's fine. The only thing why I don't want you to say that I look American is because it kind of perpetuates the idea that Americans, also there's construction next door, that Americans should be white. And even though the vast majority of Americans are white, I think it kind of makes people that aren't white feel like they're not American enough or something like that. And then also there's like constantly this thing where, people from different races and such like that are always asked where you're from, and they're like, oh, I was born in California. And they're like, no, where are you really from? And, just because they're not white, then people suddenly assume they don't belong there. So don't say I look American, please, because I feel like it makes other people feel like Americans should be white, which isn't true because America's a nationality. American is a nationality, it's not a race. So I do say I'm half American to people because that's what they seem to understand. Yeah. So that's it. Please don't. Yes. Alright, cool. Also, I want to say just a quick thank you to everyone. It's so awkward trying to stare into the camera. Do you like it when I stare into your soul? Because I don't. It makes me very uncomfortable. Okay. So I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone for all the support and everything. It really does mean a lot. And I wouldn't have been able to get that sweet little beautiful play button where I can see my gorgeous reflection on without you guys. I'm sorry. It's just so unrealistic and surreal that people would look up to me and that this many people are interested enough to click a little button that says, I want to see this person again. So thank you. It means a lot, and I'm really happy that I have you. So once again, thank you so much. Okay, and now last but not least, the sponsor of this video is fucking no one. Psych. The sponsor of this video is me. Go to my Instagram, please. I want followers. Okay, also, I'm sorry. Okay. Where did I hear that from before? Alright, another quick thing is that I actually am thinking of making a new channel because this channel is solely based off of art, and when people see it, they're like, oh, this has to be, art. And I'm just like, yes. It does have to be art. This is such a bad skit. Okay, basically, I want to do a new channel where I can just do random fun things that I enjoy. Such as like... Sorry, such as like... Let me drink. Such as like... Whoa. Such as like vlogs and stuff like that, just random things that I would enjoy. And yeah, I would still do art content there, but it would be a lot more free and a lot more like laid back because so many people here, they subscribed for the art, not because of my personality or because of me, which is understandable. I'm not butthurt about it because, like, I advertise myself as an art channel. I didn't use my face for a long time. I don't get super personal when it comes to my videos, so hardly anyone knows anything about me. Yeah. So, I want to make a new channel where my marketing tool was me. Would be my personality and everything like that, so that people would subscribe for me, and then I could be free to do whatever content I enjoy. And before you tell me, hey Dina, do it on this channel, shut up. Okay, no, I'm sorry. but I can't, because you need to understand that even if you are willing to watch me for whatever reasons, the majority of people won't, and I know that by looking at analytics. So if I continue on with this, I'm gonna feel burnt out, and I've been feeling burnt out since the beginning of the year. So this video will mark a new chapter in my life, because I want to do YouTube and stuff. I want to do content creation for a living, but I know that I wouldn't be able to be happy and do it if I just continue doing art stuff on this channel. So I'm gonna make a new YouTube account. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, I will do that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and can you like the video, please? I don't be acting desperate. Oh, please like the video. No. I don't even need to ask, and most people like it anyways. I'm just that good. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Once again, all my jokes about being super amazing, they're how I cope. Okay, leave me alone. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Also, feel free to comment down videos that you'd like me to make on this channel or the new one, or just any feedback that you're willing to give. It always helps improve my content. And if you hear a sound in the background, that's not my fault. That's the construction workers in the rain. I'm not God, even though I look like one. I can't control the weather. I'm sorry, that is a joke. Please calm down. Anyways, thank you. See ya. Also, I have a thing. Focus. What the fuck? Focus! Son of a bitch!